I'm super excited today.
More cowbell. Right on.
Her voice could punch you in the face. I love this one.
Jive turkey.
Who are you calling Jive Turkey?
You.
Hi guys, this is Play It Again. I'm Ginger.
And I'm Mike.
And so we had so much fun doing the Instruct Confidence.
We did.
Tiefer. And I have to say, so the band retweeted our video out on their Facebook page. They were so cool about it because I left a comment on it saying, you got to tell me where that lady got that dress. And if you haven't watched the Tiefer video, you need to watch it because
that
babe's dress was really white hot. And they responded with a link to where I could buy the dress.
High five, Instruct Confidence, guys.
And Mike goes, we're moving. We can't afford for you to buy a new dress. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
But I took a look at that website where she got that dress. I gotta tell you, my Christmas list could get so long from there.
I mean, your Christmas list.
Don't let him fool you guys. He doesn't actually like me dressed. So anyway, so it was fun. We really enjoyed the Tiefer actually. So because they were so cool about it, I was like, oh, we got to get back to them even sooner. Yep. Before I forget, because everybody knows that I do that.
We do that, both of us.
So we found Forbidden Fruit.
Yeah, we can go back a little further, 15 years ago.
Yeah, I'm curious if there's new stuff. I think we got Instruct Confidence from Holger. Betty, you're going to have to tell me if there's anything newer. Or perhaps the band can comment.
That's right.
Because we know they're watching. They're paying attention. So say something nice. We will. Instruct Confidence.
Yeah, this is
See what I did there?
Fruit.
That's your favorite kind. It's my favorite kind.
Garden of delight, angels breathing bliss, but the sweetest touch of all is the serpent's kiss, and she whispers in your ear, try my fruit of lust, I'm the queen of ecstasy, and God you cannot trust.
Loving it.
Sweetest sin of all. Oh, so hard they come, and so hard they fall. Taste forbidden fruit, the sweetest sin of all. Oh, so hard they come.
How atmospheric that sounds. Ooh.
Snakes that you become.
Sounds so good. Oh, there's bugs in there.
Well, I loved it. What'd you
Dude,
think?
how could you even ask me that question?
I just gotta give you an opening to say it.
I really loved it. I liked that quite a bit more than the last one. And don't get me wrong, I really liked the last one,
Yeah.
but that was so much darker.
Mhm.
And oh, the electronica sounds in the just kind of hovering throughout it were just amazing.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. Like, I don't know. Like, I went through like a 20-year gap of not really listening to any new music, so I've missed a lot of evolution,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it seemed to me like it had a lot of old school goth. I'm thinking like
Mhm.
Sisters of Mercy,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
kind of thing, right? But with more something I would consider maybe synth pop or new romantic kind of electronic sounds on the top, like you were talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Than I would have been used to back in the old days.
Back in the old days, the old synth sounds, you and I
Mhm.
disagree about this. They were ugly. A
Just
lot of
saying,
them were
it
ugly.
seemed like a marriage of two things that
Yeah, no, this is definitely
were
better
coming from
than
different places.
that.
Yeah.
Well, for me, because I'm not
Oh,
a
it
big
was
fan of the old
fantastic.
stuff. Oh, it was so good. So that one spot where he's hunched over and you can see his back. He's got that lacing along his back. I don't know if it was an effect or what, but I have to share a little story. So back in the day, my old goth days, because they were a thing for me, I had a friend who actually had, it wasn't quite like that. He had all these little rings,
Mhm.
like embedded in his skin in his back, and he would lace them up, and it was like attached to his back. It always freaked me out just a little, I can't lie. I mean, it was cool. I was cool with it, right? I saw a lot of body modification stuff, a lot, right? And that wasn't even close to the most alarming, right? But I always kept, like, the practical part of me always kept thinking, what if that snags on something? You're just going to rip that sucker out.
Right?
It's going to hurt.
Yeah.
But I've seen some things.
She's seen
One of
things.
these days, maybe I'll sit down for a Ask Me Anything.
First question is gonna be, Ginger, what have you seen?
All the really crazy stuff that I've seen, because you would not believe some. Mike's even seen some of it. I dragged you along to a few things
Yeah.
where you were sorry.
I went willingly with you.
He was like, oh, I don't know why you brought me here.
Mhm.
I know why. Anyway, so that was very cool though. Like, I really like his voice. So it reminds me quite a bit of Chris Harms' voice.
Yeah,
It
like
has
kind
the
of
same
low
kind of
timbre
depth
to it.
and just like
Power.
it sounds like it's coming from everywhere. It just kind of wraps itself around you.
Mhm.
Oh, it's really compelling to listen to.
For sure.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it was excellent.
Yes.
Loved that. That's
I'm
going
gonna
on the
have to tune. I
list
saw
right away.
a thumbnail for another song that I was like, oh, that looks interesting. So we're gonna go on the list to do again later. Sorry for all the repeats, guys, but we really like this. So anyway, hopefully you all enjoyed that too. Play safe with your back lacing and play it again. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. You can find us on Twitter. We are at PlayItAgainMG. And thanks for coming out, guys.